Go.
Wait, Mish. I think you said 1. We're gonna fix it in post, right?
Chris, there's no post-production.
Well, okay. What are we doing here?
There's no post. Hey, yo! Beer review time. Got my man Chris Dundon, special guest reviewer. My other guy, Andy Hall, on the 1s and 2s. Filming for us. We are out here at, we're in Tuduk City, where we love to be. Having chill, Capone's, Wham right down there. Love it. Chris, before we get started, do you want to tell the folks what you do for a living here in Saigon?
My name is Christopher Dundon, and I am a rapper known as The Unlikely.
The Unlikely! We love it, yes.
And I hope to see you guys on a stage when live music is back soon. And I will rhyme pants with pants.
If you must. Real quick story. I knew that Chris did some rapping because I heard from some friends that like you would freestyle once in a while when you were drunk, but I don't think I ever experienced it. Then I heard you were opening for Odyssey at Cargo because Rod and Damo got you on, and I had no idea what to expect. You fucking killed it. You were awesome.
It was something I've done for a long time, but Rod Quinton, Damian Kilroy
gave you a chance.
Giving me that chance.
Yeah.
For the unlikely to rise again.
Yeah.
In a sling.
Yeah, with a broken arm. With a broken wing. It was amazing.
So those were good times, and let's review this
Let's
beer.
get to the beer. Okay.
Yeah.
So Chris chose the beer. That's true. That is a true thing that happened. We've got the San Miguel Lychee flavored beer. San Miguel, 330 ml, 3.0% alcohol by volume. It's pretty light.
So you know a thing about lychees, right?
What's that?
You don't want them on your balls.
Is there a story there, or is that we're just gonna leave it at that?
Stand By Me, right?
No, I never saw Stand By Me.
No. Lychees, they remind me of like shampoo. Basically.
I have a bad history with lychees.
Yeah.
There's that alcohol that's like lychee.
I don't know what that
I forget
is,
the name of it.
And maybe that's how it
I did a
leaches
shot.
into your
I did
brain.
a shot by accident one time, not knowing what it was, and I threw up right away. I was really drunk already, but like just the shock of the badness. So I don't know how I'm gonna do with this beer, but
Well, let's see how it goes.
here we are. So you've seen some of the reviews.
What are the rules?
It's one sip. Everybody knows the rules. To take one sip, give a score 0 through 10. We can talk it out a bit first. We do one beer a day until we do them all. And this is a beer that I have not reviewed yet.
This is San Miguel Light flavored beer. That's what it says.
It's good to know that if I need a day off, you can take over. You're doing a great job. Cheers, bud.
We're gonna fix that in post, right?
Christopher, there's no post-production on these.
What?
It's one take, and then there's
God
upload
damn
the
it.
video.
You told me I would look handsome.
Well, I can't promise. I think that's up to Andy as the videographer.
Let's see if the beer is pretty.
One sip. Everybody knows the rules. Let's see what we got. Oh, it smells really sweet.
See, when I used to work back on the quarry, I had a friend called Cloy.
Yeah.
Cloy didn't really bang the hammer. He just kind of stood around. He was a sweet guy. I get a lot of Cloy from this one, man. What do you get?
If Rob wasn't right there and we weren't in a public place, I would have thrown this beer far away from me. I don't want to disrespect his property by littering, but this is not good.
I don't know if the camera can see.
The disgust on our faces.
Well, I mean, like, if you had a scented candle that was this beer, your cat would sneeze. I mean, I gotta go in.
There've been a few reviews where like, oh, it smells better than it tastes, or it tastes better than it smells. This smells and tastes fucking sickly sweet. I'm not a fan. Guest always scores first. We can talk it out a bit more, or you can just bang out a score. Totally up to you.
Like it reminds me of. It reminds me of my grandma.
This might be the least beer I've ever, like, even the Budweiser. I at least had a few sips.
I had like a couple extra sips for my grandmas, and most of us have
Pour
4.
one out for our grandmas.
Yeah.
Pour half of
Separately.
it out.
Grandma Kraz, Grandma Dundon. Well,
My grandma's dead.
Grandmas,
Pour it out.
the rest of the grandmas, for the grandmas of the world. Oh, it reminds me of like what grandma's powder rooms would smell like.
Oh, like the potpourri.
Yeah, like a pull. Yeah,
Like when you're young and potpourri
yeah,
was
like,
still a thing.
why does grandma's?
Shout out to potpourri.
Yeah.
All the kids out there who
Potpourri
don't know what
wins.
we're talking about.
I just
Look
gotta-
it up. Potpourri.
I give it a solid 3 for the grandma memories.
Okay, so
I miss you, Grandma Sipperly. I miss you, Grandma Kraz. Grandma Dundon, I never met you. But
shout out to all the grandmas. 3 is a rookie score. It's a round number. Clearly, you don't watch my reviews. I've been slaving over these for over 100 days, and you clearly don't watch my videos, which is fine. If you're a busy man, you got a lot to do. 3 is a rookie score. We usually go like 1 decimal point.
no, Misha, it's Halloween, and I'm terrified of the ghosts of my grandmas.
You should have gone.
So I
you
gave
should have gone
them,
3.1.
I gave them some extra points.
You should have gone 3.1 for October 31st.
No, I'm
I can-
sticking with it.
Well, yeah, you have.
The ghosts of my grandmas are not going to come after me tonight and remind me of the fact that I was not very nice in 1987.
All right. Well, I'm going zero.
Misha, they're gonna fix this in post, right?
The alcohol, Christopher. There's no post-production on these videos.
Fuck!
So we just do it live. Shout out to Bill O'Reilly. So it's interesting. The beer is 3.0% alcohol. You gave it a 3.0. I'm just gonna flip that. It's a fucking 0.3. It's disgusting. This beer offends me. It's not a beer.
May.
God, water! Shout out to Mark Gustafson. Actual shout out. I'm shouting out. Anything else you want to say? Because we got to wrap this up and drink some good beers.
May all of our grandmothers love us and remember us. To our grandparents and our elders. And you know what? If I have to drink a beer that tastes like shampoo to give some shout outs to grandparents, I'm happy to do so.
One quick one. Shout out to Evan Delorowitz. May all your children be born naked. 3.0 from Chris Dundon, the unlikely. 0.3 from me. San Miguel Lychee flavored beer. I don't like lychee, so this was never gonna get a good score. But
I'm still gonna finish it.
you can finish mine too. Take that, please. Thank you,
You're gonna
Andy,
fix
for
that in
filming.
post, right?
Christopher, yes, yeah, I'll fix it in post.
Yeah, you promised me
I'm not
that they're
choosing
gonna
to
fix
take
it in post.
Take it.
A 3,
Thank you.
a 2, a 1.